think the biggest issues, the area that's going to suffer the most is in the catering and hospitality sector. They tend to have a lot of employees, especially from countries such as Romania, Bulgaria, and if they can't, then they come over here, and they're obviously very hard working, and they seem to accept slightly lower pay structure than possibly people in the UK. So I think they're the areas particularly where they're going to find it difficult post-Brexit, or specifically after 2021, possibly to recruit. There was a recent survey by the Chartered Institute of Personnel, and they suggested that up to 58% of the people they surveyed had no idea what the plans were from the government post-Brexit in respect of immigration rules, and 7% only actually had an idea, so that is quite worrying. There'll be so many businesses that won't have planned ahead, and will find that they could find themselves into quite a bit of trouble when it comes to recruiting later down the line. I think you need to have a plan probably for a year or two ahead. So one of the things we've done over the last few years is introduced apprenticeships, and I'd recommend that as a way forward for a number of clients, because you can bring in people into your business who you can mould into working in the way that you would like them to work. And it's also a cost-effective way of bringing people into your business, and also it's giving an opportunity to people that may not get one elsewhere. And we've had, over the last few years, a couple of people that have worked out really well for us, and are now here sort of 3 years later, and are working their way up the business. So definitely something that I would recommend. Promotion within the organisation is something that we do regularly at Raffingers, and something that I know a lot of our clients do as well. It's beneficial in that the people you're promoting already know the business, the way that we work, so we're not having to bring someone in fresh and train them, even at high level roles, and also it's very good for their self-confidence. It helps to build them up into the business, and hopefully they'll get a self-confidence and they'll get a reward from being promoted as well, and it should be beneficial for both parties. One of the other things that we have put in place, and we suggest putting in place, is proper training contracts and training plans for employees. Again, it all helps that promoting in internal promotion, and it makes sure that the people that you have in the right parts of your business have been trained in the way you want to work. And we also believe a lot in delegation as part of that process as well, because if you give people opportunities, you never know what they can do in their role, and often they surprise you. The more opportunity you give to people in your organisation, quite often you get rewarded when you wouldn't expect, for people you wouldn't expect. One of the things we do here at Raffingers, we do a lot of work with our clients in respect of their recruitment needs, and with the possible issues with recruiting post-Brexit. What we'll do is sit down with them and look at where their issues might be, and how they can deal with those, whether it be internal training or whether it be apprenticeships, and we can help to build a plan with them in order to overcome any issues that they might have. So if anyone would like to give us a call, then please feel free to do so.